can hear the pugs. Lola is chewing on a squirrel toy right now. So you'll hear some crinkling and some snorting and other various pug noises. Welcome to my life. So, figured I would just do a Sunday night stream. And yeah, here we are. So, let's get into this thing. We'll see what you guys want to chat about. If anything, you might not want to do anything. You might be like, why is this guy streaming? Nobody cares. But Project Achieva is here. Awesome. One viewer, Project Achieva, and no likes. And I know who to blame for not hitting like. Since then, though, Matthew Shook has come in, as has Grant McGregor with $5. Here we are. Here we are indeed. Sylvia and myself went and saw Avatar: The Way of Water today, and wow, that movie is like an hour too long. Got some really great 3D moments though, so the 3D is kind of, but I mean, the story's good too. It is good. It doesn't. Me saying it's an hour too long is just me being kind of probably tired and grumpy when I watched it, and I fell asleep a few times during it. There are some moments that just seem to drag on way too long. So anyway, guys, 11 people here now, 4 likes. Hit the like button, guys. Notification gang. Yes. Olivia just got into a fight with DoorDash. I ordered a burrito and got a Big Mac meal. What the hell? Those two things are definitely not alike. Not even from the same place, it seems like. So burritos are still good though. Like a Big Mac burrito. All the ingredients in a Big Mac in a burrito, I think would be really good actually. You might be onto something there. Big Mac burrito. I say yes to this idea. Terrence Childs, I keep on telling everyone that go watch Megan, and it is so funny, especially that dance she does. Or M. Thregan. I call her M. Thregan. Matthew Shook, almost Star Trek season, Picard season 3. We're getting there. Only a couple more sleeps. 14 people here, 7 likes. That's a 50% ratio for people that didn't like. What up, yo? Hit that like button. Chuck says, good evening, Stuart. Good evening, Chuck. You gonna kill that squirrel? I don't want a Big Mac. I'm a big girl. I want my big wad of meat. Snark and sass. Big Mac burrito. Terrence Childs, I know I hit the like button as soon as I punched on. Let's see. Yeah, well, thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't already, do so. What are you doing? He's causing a kerfluffle under there. Lola, you killing the squirrel? Yeah, those cables need to be moved. Kind of bumping your head. Precious. Dots. Anyway, you guys don't want to see the puppies. You want to see me. I have said this. It's true. There we go. Terrence. Oh, yes, you hit the like button. Thank you so much, Terrence. Do McDonald's in Canada have a bacon cheeseburger? Yes. Well, actually, I think it's just you get a double cheeseburger and put bacon on it. I don't think they actually have one. They have the quarter pounder with cheese and bacon, but as for just a regular cheeseburger, yeah, they have a bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, they do. It's just not a double, I don't think. No, I'd rather see your pugs. Well, too bad. Samuel Gill, hello, Captain Foley. How are you doing on this fine, cold, brisk night? I am well. How are you, my friend? I had to sneeze, in case you couldn't tell what that was. Matthew Shook, hey, Captain, how do you think Star Trek Picard Season 3 will end? I have no goddamn idea. Initially, I thought maybe Picard would die, but considering now they're talking about possibly... No, that was a half. That just like stopped at the very end there. Considering they're saying they could maybe have another season or two, I don't think Picard's going to die. I originally wanted Picard to die, as much as that sounds awful. But, oh my God. I apologize. I don't know what's up with the sneezing. I don't know how it's going to end because I don't know what's involved in it necessarily. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So I'm not even going to say anything. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I know Snark and Sass. I saw that he put brisket instead of brisk as well, but bless you, bless you. I'm fine. Bless you again. Thank you, guys. And now she's killing a giant. Not that you guys care, but now she's killing a giant spider. Lola. Lola, what did that spider do to you? Lola. Lola. Go back to the squirrel. Don't eat. Don't eat the Admiral's slippers. Oh, she's just being a pain in the butt. All right. So yeah, I don't know. Who out there has watched the new Avatar movie, and what do you think of it? I want to hear your thoughts because I thought it was honestly an hour too long. 3 hours is a bit much. Chuck A is sneezing too. Oh no, I hope it wasn't because of me. That would be awful. Grant McGregor, I have a feeling they'll bring back a character in the beginning that wasn't listed and returning before in order to kill them off. Distinct possibility, for sure, yes. Data tried to learn to sneeze in TNG. This is true. I have mastered this skill, though. Olivia, look, if you want Lola, if you don't want Lola, I'll take her. Lola, Olivia said you could go live with her. Stop licking the carpet. Lola. Lola. Ozzy, who's been a member for 35 months at the rank of Federation President. Thank you very much, Ozzy. Says, long live the pugs. Indeed, long live the pugs. On Tuesday, Lola has to go in to get fixed at the vet. So she's dropping her off at like 9:30 in the morning and picking her up at 5:30 at night. So she's going in for surgery. But yeah. Olivia, Icheb comes back in Picard only to get killed another way, so Seven can relive having to see him die. There you go. Chuck A is dusting. That's why he's sneezing. Daniel Vance, first episode of Last of Us was a wonderful start. Yeah, I just saw that advertised. I will probably watch it. I'm not sure when I'll get around to it, or if I'll wait until like there's a season out or whatever. I don't know if I want to wait week to week to watch it. So, Grant McGregor, I don't know what movie theater to best watch Avatar 2. I want the highest resolution with the highest frame rate, with the best clarity of color and sound. I'd pay $30 for a seat plus travel. Yeah, we just saw it at our regular cinema. We didn't go to the IMAX. It was good. It still had some really great pop out, like 3D moments. Would you lay down? Stop walking around. Lay down. But our theater's got good resolution and stuff. I don't know what the frame rate and stuff is, but don't really care. It's not that big of a deal for me, honestly. So I just know when I get it available on Blu-ray in 3D, I can watch it in 3D on my TV downstairs, and I know those settings. So Olivia says, no, you're saying Lola is broken. She is. She's mentally broken. She is deficient. Oh, you're saying because I got to go get her fixed. Ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ha, ha. Actually, she's perfectly fine. And if we go get her fixed, we're actually breaking her. So I'm taking her to get her broken because she's going to be missing parts when she comes back. And now she's eating a candy corn. Oi. Ozzy said, getting rain here. Check A, but the high flake staff have snow tomorrow. Rain's better than snow, I will say that. Grant McGregor, the water scenes have the FPS cranked up to 60, I've heard. Well, the water scenes looked amazing, for sure. It is an interesting story. It doesn't feel like they've missed a beat since like the first one, which was so long ago. I was worried there would kind of be a disconnect. But no, everything works, everything's good in that regard. And it's actually a very good story. My one friend argued with me that it's not too long. He didn't even notice the length. I definitely noticed the length, but like I said, I was tired. So some of the scenes that just dragged on with music, I was like, these visuals are really great. Okay, yeah. Just like, give me something to. The visuals are fantastic. Like, don't get me wrong, but I just need something to keep me engaged. Sylvia also really enjoyed it, so there's that as well. Terrence Childs, who here has seen Bones and All That was a good and tragic movie? Who here has seen Bones and All That was a good and tragic movie? Bones and All That? I mean, I've seen the show Bones, the series Bones. Would you go, stop licking my foot, go lay down. But don't know if there's a movie called Bones. Don't what you mean, Terrence? Olivia said, any new ships or sci-fi vehicles? Yes. There's a really cool boat type deal. The boat is actually a really cool design. Also some crab-like underwater submersibles that are literally like crabs. They walk like crabs and they got like pincer claws. Yeah, there's a few new vehicles and stuff in it. It's actually pretty good. And you get to see the spaceships arriving from Earth, and just how they decelerate and, you know, what they look like in orbit. So, yeah, it was quite interesting. Cosmo says, hey. Well, hey to you too. How's it going? 22 of you here right now, 16 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Lola, you really need to lay down. Find a spot and lay down, sweetie. Stop chewing on the chair. Sorry, she's usually a little bit more like tired when I do these, so she's like comes in and lays down. Here, today she's just wandering around. Okay, that's a plant. Don't try eating it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. All right. Terrence says the movie is called Bones and All. Haven't heard of it. Ozzy, your grabs. Or you've grabs. Are you saying I have crabs? Olivia, are we going to get a Trekyards breakdown on the ships? Might as well watch Avatar, it's popular. Might as well while Avatar is popular. Probably not. They aren't very long. They aren't really super focused on. Samuel and myself might do a discussion about the movie at some point during a live or for a live, which we will kind of cover the vehicles. I don't think we're going to cover the vehicles though. So no. I see what you're saying, but no. Cody Michaels says live time. Indeed, it is live time. Yeah. Need to open my drink is what I need to do. There we go. Ozzy says, yes, just joking, but crabs, crabs, crabs. Okay, thank you. I think she's finally laid down now. But anyway, yeah, I just don't know who here has seen Avatar and what you think of it. Do you think it's too long? Because it is over 3 hours, which going into it, I was like, okay, well, we'll see. The story I think was good enough to support 3 hours, but honestly, I think they could have trimmed it down at least half an hour. Honestly, but you know, the visuals are kind of what makes it. And I was actually surprised the depth of field and stuff for the 3D wasn't as good as I anticipated, especially after the first one. That being said, there are like good 5, 6 moments in the film with really fantastic 3D. So, as a 3D buff, I really enjoyed those for sure. And yeah, I need to get this on Blu-ray and 3D when it comes out for sure. Daniel Vance says, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Dr. Pepper. First I thought you were saying I'm a prepper, and I'm like, oh, you're one of those doomsday preppers? Oof. I have things to say. But you're a pepper. I'm good with that. Cody Michaels, Avatar is not my thing, but I get why people dig it. It's not really my thing either, but I dig it because of the 3D. Story wise, it's a pretty simplistic story, honestly, especially for the first one. This one's a little bit more detailed and very interesting, actually, with the way they kind of brought, you know, people into it. And I approve. It's actually it's a very good story. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie by any stretch of the imagination, and I need to see it at least one more time before I can really determine whether it is in fact too long. But just my initial viewing, I just found it a little bit too long, and that doesn't take much away from it. Honestly, like I said, the beautiful visuals kind of make up for it. And they try to focus on those quite a bit. And I think that's what drags it on, and that's fine, I guess. I see what they're going for, but you know. Interesting. Aussie Flagstaff gets more snow. Been there a few times when it was snowing. Cody Michaels, as South Park says, dances with Smurfs. Yeah. Ozzy, just rain, don't. Yeah. Everybody talking to Donnie. So I would recommend going and seeing it for sure. I love how they kind of left it and what's going on with the humans in it, because it is going to make for more movies, which I know James Cameron has planned. I don't know how many he has planned, but I'll be there to see them all. I think they're definitely worth following along with, and there's a lot of good recurring characters, some that I really was surprised to see. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it kind of goes together. Hold on, just gotta check a message here real quick. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Just a second, guys. All right. Anyhow, sorry about that, guys. um, yeah, but the WeTransfer app isn't iOS app. I'm still here, don't worry. Sorry, guys. Just gotta get this sorted. Um, can't really keep chatting right now as I'm on a live. All right. Sorry, I'm back. All right, and let's see. Olivia throws in $5. Says it's been a few minutes. Where are the pugs? I'm having puggy withdrawals. Well, one is sleeping in that bed, and one is sleeping in that bed. So, Cody says, "Take your time, Cap." Delilah, wish you happiness, Cap. You seem sad. I'm not sad. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted, and I haven't been feeling well for the last half of today. Like I said, going into the movie, I wasn't feeling great. I was just feeling tired and had a bit of a stomach issue, some gas and stuff. So I took some like Pepto-Bismol and stuff, which cleared it up. So I haven't been feeling 100% today. I'm not sad by any means. I'm just kind of worn out today. I went to bed late the last few nights and got up early for the last few days. So the sleep's been catching up with me. That's another reason I fell asleep probably like 2 or 3 times. I nodded off for a minute or two during the movie. And yeah, so that's could be another reason for my kind of demeanor on the movie, thinking it was too long or whatever, just because I was in a kind of a tired state going into it. So yeah, but thank you for the care, for wishing me, hoping that I feel good. So I appreciate that. Hello, JL Young. So that was a good was it a good movie at least? Yeah, it was good. It was good. Ozzy, did you get the Superior Commander cold? Did I get him cold? What? Um, oh, you mean a cold? Cold? No, I don't have a cold. I'm not sick. And no, I definitely did not get the Commander's cold. No, it's not a cold. It's just me being fucking exhausted. So I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do a live tonight, and I'm like, well, I haven't done one, in a while. I thought I'd pop in and say hi at least, and kind of touch base with you guys. I'm sure we'll be doing lives pretty much almost every day this week. We'll have a topic, maybe do some TNG episode reviews again. Not sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but we will have the regular lives back, plus my late night ones when I feel like doing them. We're still working on the idea of taking some of these late night lives and condensing them down. So I do the full 2 hour live, get an editor who basically takes all the best moments out of it, clips it down to like a 20-minute video so that it can be like a highlight reel of the lives in case you missed one and you don't want to watch 2 hours of a live, because there's a lot of pauses, there's a lot of whatever. This way, you know, you guys can get all the excitement of a live if you missed it after the fact, and kind of get the funny moments and stuff like that. So thinking about doing that still. We're kind of experimenting with the last one I did, which I believe was on Friday night or Thursday night, which was a good live. So just got to find a way to get them edited and kind of more like a punchy kind of format, quicker and to the point. So someone give this man $1,000 super chat so we can go to bed and get some sleep. Jimbo, I love your logic, Jimbo Logic. That would really help out. But anyway, Cody Michaels, he's going to edit my comments out. Just admit it. I'm not going to edit your comments out. Not all of them, anyway. Some of them, perhaps, but not all of them. Eric Martin throws in $5. Good to see you, Eric. Cap, hope you feel better. Thanks for the live. I can't work anymore tonight. Well, then sit down, relax, and hang out. This probably is not going to be a long live. We've already been here for half an hour now. But this is probably not going to be a long live. Like I said, I am tired. And I got a dentist appointment tomorrow at 12:30, which kind of sucks. And then there's a lot going on this week. Tomorrow is a dentist appointment for me. Tuesday is taking Lola to the vet. I think Wednesday there's nothing going on. Thursday I have a doctor's appointment. And then Friday, there's something on the calendar for Friday. And then the following week, on Wednesday, Sylvia has to go in for surgery as well. So I'm kind of worried about that also, honestly. It's nothing major or anything like that. I'm just, you know, it's one of those, it is a packed week. It absolutely is, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. So yeah, Sylvia, it's the same thing. I take her in the morning and then pick her up later in the day, and then she's going to be kind of out of commission for like a week. So just, you know, think good thoughts. So the things go well. Robert Westfall, 30 strike in the likes. Hey, also, hey Cap, oof. Hey Robert, how's it going? I hope you are well. So yeah, that's just, I got a busy week coming up. I have been lacking sleep the last few days. So it's just, yeah, a bunch of things, kind of a confluence of things. Actually, Wednesday I have to go to my monthly model club meeting. It's actually a pizza night. So they order a bunch of pizzas, and yeah, I've got a busy goddamn week. The following week, not so much, but like I said, with Sylvia going in for surgery, I hope that goes well and smooth. And yeah, so yeah, when it rains it pours. Absolutely. That's the other thing, with the vet and stuff. I mean, there's just bills that I don't want to have to worry about paying, but whatever, it is what it is. So it's just kind of all happening at once, and that's fine. Get it all out of the way at once instead of spacing it out. If you space it out, then it's like there's always something on the horizon. If you get to nail it all in 1 week, it's like, this is my hell week. I'm going to power through it, and then I'll be done. So there you go. Jimbo Logic, wishing you clear skies ahead. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. But anyway, nobody here has said, there's 26 of you here, which is great. We got 32 likes, which is also very great. If you haven't hit like yet, hit the like button. But nobody has answered me to see whether they've seen Avatar and what they think. If it's too long or if it was just right for the story. My one friend who's kind of contrarian, well, one of my other friends said it's unnecessarily long. And I'm like, okay, 3 hours seems long. I was going into it. Coming out of it, I'm like, yeah, it was kind of unnecessarily long, just for the sake of it. Half hour could have been trimmed, maybe an hour. My other friend who's kind of contrarian, after that was put in the group chat, like, it's unnecessarily long. Oh, I didn't notice anything. I think it was fine. And then after I saw it today, I went back in the group chat and said, it is kind of a little too long. Oh, I didn't even notice. The time just flew by for me. It's like, okay, well, you're just saying that to, like, get a rise out of us, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I just want to hear other people's opinions on it. I haven't really watched any reviews on it, so I don't know. But people are saying about the length. Brandon says, call it early, Cap, and get some rest. Remember, we all won't be going anywhere. Wishing you the best for the next 2 weeks, and we will help you as we can. Well, thank you. It's one of the reasons I want to do a live tonight. See if we get some super chats in there. But, if we can, cool. If we can't, that's also cool, but would be helpful. And just hitting that like button, 34 likes. Can we get to 40? I don't know. Vanessa said, did not see it. But you can't really tell me your opinion now, can you? Brandon says, also, I think I mentioned the other night that it was a long movie. You did. Robert says, by the way, mind if I send an image to your email for you to share? A Discord friend from Bangladesh re-rendered it for me with color. It's a reconfigurable interceptor bomber fighter. You can send it, and I'll take a look at it and see if I want to show it, but sure. JL Young, I haven't been to a theater since before the pandemic started. Yeah, I think since the pandemic started, I've been to the theater maybe 4 times. So, I used to go quite a bit more before the pandemic, and even today when I was out, at the end of the movie, I was just so worn out. Sylvia kept asking what was wrong. It's like, nothing's wrong, I'm just tired. And I just wanted to get home. I didn't... Sitting in the movie theater seats, they're really comfortable, big recliner seats, whatever. Almost too comfortable because you fall asleep. But I always hate, like, being mindful of not making a noise when there's a quiet moment. There's a lot of long, quiet moments in the movie, and I'm like, just wish I was at home so I could, like, talk with Sylvia about what's going on, or, I almost hate going out now. It's just, meh. Cody Michaels said, some people said the same about Batman. I thought it was too long. I didn't think the Batman was too long. It just took too long to get started. The first, like, half hour of that, I was like, come on, get on with it. And then it kind of just got good. Eric Martin says, shorter than the Snyder Cut. I had to watch that in shifts. Yeah, we watched the Snyder Cut in 2 sessions. It's broken in half. Jimbo Logic, call me crazy. Okay, you're crazy. I don't like the first one that much. It was okay, not really that interested in seeing the sequel. I would agree with you, and I said the same thing. I mean, the story's kind of simplistic in the first one. What really won the first one over for a lot of people was the visuals and the 3D. Because it's the thing that kicked off the whole 3D craze again. This one, I was like, it'd be interesting to see where this story goes, and the story is actually quite interesting. So, judging it based on just the story from the first one, I don't think it's a brilliant idea. I think you should at least give this one a try. There are supposedly going to be more, but I would watch this one and see if it's something that floats your boat enough to go watch other ones. So, Cody Michael says, Snyder Cut was good to fall asleep to. Just put it on and doze off. Much like my lives. I'm sure Eric will be asleep before the end of this live. And that's all right. But yeah, I don't think I was in And we bought the tickets like 2 days ago. We were going to go yesterday, and all the good seats were taken in the theater when we went to get the tickets. So we just tried for today, and it was like good seats, so we grabbed those. And then, so like 2 days ago, we're like rare to go, and then today it's like, we have to go to that movie today, don't we? Yep. Both of us just wanted to stay home. It was one of those lazy Sundays where we just wanted to stay home. So anyway, yeah. I think my experience might be a little jaded just by my me being tired. So anyhow. I find the 3D effects definitely improved in this one versus the first one. Much more depth of the visuals. I would disagree 100% on that. For the water stuff, sure. The water stuff is really good. For the jungle stuff, though, I think the jungle stuff in the first one was way better. With the little floaty things in the air. We didn't really see many of those in this one. So the jungle stuff doesn't have a lot of good 3D. This one does have its moments, like I said. There's a particular moment with a bow and arrow, which is really well done. No, I think the 3D is on point for both of them, honestly. Floating Foam TV says hello. Hello. Jimbo Logic. Yes, I thought the same thing about the first one. Pretty, but not much substance. Mr. Captain 93. Ooh, a Foley After Dark episode. Nice. I don't think it'd be that good of an episode. I'm tired, so. Robert Westwell said, sent the image! And yelled at Mon Capitan. Go ahead and check the Hotmail. Don't forget to look in the trash or spam just in case. Let's see. Okay, where did you send it? Because it's not coming up. I'll go check my. I don't think I have the particular email you might have sent it to set up on this iPad for some reason, by the looks of it. Yep, not seeing it. So sorry, Robert. I'll have to check that on my phone, which I'm using for filming right now, so I can't check it. So, oh well. Sorry, my friend. Defiant, Mr. Raven Productions. What me and Stuart wish Holmes would say. Inspector Lestrade, you dumbass. I like Inspector Lestrade. Most iterations of him, anyway. He's just a guy trying to do his job. Eric Martin says, I'm still awake. Can't hear the pugs snoring on the surround speakers. Because they're not snoring right now. Flying Foam TV, I think both movies had a roughly equal quality of visual. Thought the second one hits you like a blue brick. Mr. Captain 93, when is our next new Trek? February 16th. Phantom of Many Topics. Looks like there will not be a new Star Trek movie anytime soon, as Paramount is even considering selling the Star Trek brand for the right price. First of all, that's bullshit, but okay. That's a clickbait article you read that from. I would not trust anything that said. Well, Robert, which email did you send it to? I would like to know, just so that I could double check to make sure. Defiant Mr. Raven Productions says, so I got around to sorting my graphic novels better, a DC stack and a Marvel stack. That's great. That's probably a good way to do them. I just have mine on shelves. And do I have them? I don't have them organized like that, I don't think. Do you ever watch the Shuttle Pod? No, I do not watch the fucking Shuttle Pad show. Everybody asks me that. I know it's Trip and, what's his nuts? Connor Trinier and fucking, why can't I remember his name? Oh my god, I can't remember his character's name. Malcolm. Malcolm is his character's name. Malcolm Reed. Dominic Keating. Dominic Keating and Connor Trinier. Yes, I do not watch the Shuttle Pod show. No. Everybody asks me that. No, I don't. I know it's got some good guests on it. Da, da, da. First of all, Dominic Keating, get a fucking haircut. Okay? I don't know if it's for a role or whatever, but whatever you got going on doesn't work. So please just stop. I can't stand to look at you. But no, I don't watch it. So everybody says, you should watch this episode or listen to this episode. It's really good. And I'm like, okay, I'll probably do that. And then I never do. I just don't really have time for the podcasts, honestly. And even when I go walking and stuff, I have books, the audio books and stuff that I would rather listen to than that. So sure, I probably should check them out. Okay, what the hell is happening in the mod chat? Like, it's like nobody's here. It's weird. Anyway, we'll leave it at that and go back here. All right. Defiant Raven Productions. Well, I have an omnibus of Blackest Night, and I can get gains by lifting it. I don't want it sitting on its spine straight up. Might tear pages, etc. Brandon Carell. I think perhaps my thing was the quality of the theater. I saw the first one in versus the one it may have improved. Trekyards says, hey Cap, didn't get a notification. Dang, darn it. Of course. All right. Dominic hasn't been on the podcast lately. He had some medical issues, so he has a guest host, so that's cool. Fleet Pod's here. Yay! Defiant, Mr. Raven Productions. The best thing about Blackest Night is Crypto and Martha Kent versus Golden Age Lois Lane. Cryptocurrency? That'll defeat anybody. Robert Westfield, think you might need to reload the Hotmail account. I already did that. Which Hotmail did you send it to? Jesus Christ. I've asked that a few times now. Is it the Trekyards at hotmail.com? Yes or no? And then I will tell you if it's there. I don't think I actually have that loaded on this iPad for my mail option. So I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. If that's when you sent it to, it'll be on my phone, and I can't use that right now. So, but you still haven't answered my question, Robert. So, anyway. No problem, Fleetpa. Jimbo Logic, be careful cutting too much sleep consistently. You can develop what is called a sleep debt. It took me almost a month to fully recover from Ranger School and start feeling like myself again. Oh yeah, I'm way into sleep debt. 100%. 100%. Yep, Robert, so nothing is showing up under that one, so... Because... Yeah. I just can't show it right now. Cody Michaels, speaking of, the Super Pets movie was way better than I thought it would be. I will never see that probably, so. Jeff W. just saw the Trekyards Sequest review you guys did a few years ago. Cool. Good. Hope you enjoyed it. Patrick says, I can't wait to see Henry Cavill's Warhammer 40K project. Yeah, it's been floating around as a thing that was happening for a while now. I hope it does happen. I'd be interested to see it as well. Not that I know anything about Warhammer 40K, but a movie would be a good way for me to learn about it, and Henry Cavill is definitely somebody that's very interested in it and would do it justice. So I'm looking forward to it as well. Anyway, yeah. Is that Megan? Is that Megan any good? Oh, you mean M. Thregan? M. Thregan. I've heard good things about it. I haven't seen it, nor do I really care to. So, yeah. Any new toys or models on the way? From me? Like the stuff that I've got lately, or just from Star Trek? Like, there's a Protostar from Playmates that's supposed to be coming out at some point. Plus the Playmates Prodigy line of action figures. But those were announced forever ago, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of them. I have a few things that I need to do some videos on. Maybe some more stuff on their way to me, which I would love to do videos on. But that's kind of a vague question. Any new stuff coming? Not that I'm aware of, that I can think of right offhand. My HasLab Sky Striker should be showing up soon. They're starting to ship those off. I bought that like 2 years ago. So that'll be a fun thing to do, a video on. Defiant, Mr. Raven Production says, so I can watch Sequest, Farscape, Space 1999, and BSG OG and Modern on Peacock, and I found that out yesterday. Well, there you go. Who liked my zombie joke? I can't see a zombie joke? Scrolling back up, I can't see a zombie joke from you, Robert. Jeff W., yeah, but to help fill the gaps, the dome on the top was a satellite uplink on the submarine. Ah, okay, there you go. Sturm von Alk, digging the PBS Masterpiece Theater vibe. Looks like you could shoot a most interesting man in the world commercial. Just need a smoking jacket. Yeah, I do need to get a good smoking jacket. I have a pipe and everything. I could use this pipe or my home's pipe. Hello, I'm Captain Foley, the most interesting man in the world. With a broken pipe. Oh yeah, this is a broken one. Shit. The good one's up there. I forgot about this one being broken. I gotta fix that. Anyhow, that was embarrassing. But it was interesting because I'm the most interesting man in the world. Wrath of Khan, Playmates, they're okay. Likenesses are so-so. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. But I'm looking forward to reviewing them finally. Fleet Paw puts in $5. Hey, they're on the way. But they won't arrive until, wait for it, Tuesday. We'll see. Thank you, Fleet Paw. Eric Martin, anyone seen that Odo movie? No, I didn't. No, I didn't even know it existed till today. Sundays are fun days with Foley. Dun dun dun. Mr. Captain 93, correction, the most interesting man in the Federation. Ooh, well, that's not true either, though, is it? Though, I don't know. Yeah, I need to go get a smoking jacket and do need some Captain Foley personal videos in here, focus on my swords or some of my Sherlock Holmes stuff. But yes, thank you for the for the compliment on the room. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff in here. I gotta say, I could spend a whole video just going through like one shelf, pretty much talking about each thing. And I probably should do that. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I keep forgetting to do that. Well, they're coming FedEx, so they should be there. That's a question mark. I don't like the question mark, but no, they have not arrived. Jeff W., one thing I never knew after watching Star Wars A New Hope. All those clone stormtroopers, they did not notice a shorter stormtrooper walking around. Okay, Jeff, I'm going to correct you on this too. By the time A New Hope, they were doing conscription. Those stormtroopers were not fucking clones. There might have been a few clones left over in that army, but it was a conscription army. So all the stormtroopers were different heights because they were just people that joined the Empire. So, yeah. It's not a clone army in A New Hope by any stretch of the imagination. There were a few clones still running around, probably leaders of squadrons and stuff. But yeah, no, it was not... yeah, a lot of people get confused about that, thinking all stormtroopers are always clones, and they're not at all. Clone troopers, those are clones. Stormtroopers, those aren't. Robert Westphal, I Captain Foley. It was between the two Trekyards comments, Cap, which were between Brandon Carell's. I don't just fucking retell the joke. For fuck's sakes, Robert. I went up, I scrolled up, I couldn't see it. I'm not going to look for each fucking one. And no, I couldn't see it. So just retell the joke instead of telling me between this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Why would you do that? Fleetpaw. First, I'm not Mark. Second, I sent them FedEx, so they should be here Tuesday. You're not Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Defiant, Mr. Raven Productions. Clones were phased out around 10 to 15 years before A New Hope. Yes. Flying Foam TV. They did somewhat use sporadic cloning for elite batches sometimes. Wayland and Arcania always produced. Okay. Cody Michaels says the old Playmate Savick scale as well with the new one, if you have her opened. I'd like to open up Savick. I didn't know they had a Savick. I thought they had a Kirk, Khan, and Spock. I didn't know they had a Savick. That's interesting. I'm just scrolling up to look at Robert's comment, and it's not there because I got Brendan Carell. Where the fuck is that? No, that's just funny. Brendan Carell, then two Trekyards comments, then Eric Martin's. There is no Robert Westphal comment there. So, Robert, even you trying to tell me where it was didn't make any sense. It's not there. So... I just assumed they were still using, when they saw the movies, not much into Star Wars books or comics. Oh, okay. Bad Batch is so good. Haven't been watching it. Herbert Westphal joke. Which bee can't die, although it is already dead? Answer, a zombie. The old ones from the 90s, sir. Eric Martin, Robert, don't quit your day job. LOL, getting the popcorn. Yeah. Your comment's not there, my dude. Like, anyway, we got the joke now. Zombie. Yes, don't quit your day job. Yeah, I'm super fucking irritable for some reason, and I shouldn't be. I'm just tired. And yes, I have a massive sleep debt. Will I ever feel like myself? No, probably not. I need to go to bed at like 7 o'clock one night and not wake up until like noon the next day, which I do every couple months. I have a day where I do that, and I'm coming up to it because I'm really getting irritable. So, on that note, I think I should probably end the live. To be fair, it's been an hour. I don't like getting cranky, and I really don't have much to talk about. I don't have the energy to do this right now, I don't think. So I think it's just a good idea if I say, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.